I want to ask you one question that will determine everything about every other area of your life. So there's one question where, depending on how you answer it, I can tell you your views on politics, I can tell you your views on religion, I can tell you your views on family, like from one question. Here is the question. Ready? And it affects everything in your worldview. It's this. Do you believe that there is truth or falsity to every proposition that somebody could say? Well, what does that mean? A bunch of nerd stuff. Makes it sound like I don't have kids and I'm a virgin still. Here's what I'm asking. For every proposition that's given, what is a proposition? A proposition is just where you say something about something. My name is Zach. This is a desk. This is the greatest podcast of all time. The sky is blue. Whatever it might be. These are all propositions. There's a bunch of different sentences that are not propositions. There are questions, what are called interrogatives. Who are you? There are commands, imperatives, right? Like get on the ground, scumbag, if you're a cop yelling at somebody, or whatever it might be. But most of the sentences that we say are propositions. We have a subject, we have a predicate. We say that something about something. That's most of our sentences. Here's my question. For every proposition that is out there that somebody utters, is it objectively true or false? So if I say the sky is blue, or 2 + 2 is 4, or there's a desk before me, or Abraham Lincoln used to be a president, or whatever it is, those statements are either true or false. Okay? Do you believe that because they're either true or false, that there is therefore an objective answer to all propositions? Okay? Is every proposition right or wrong, to say it as strongly as I can? I'm not saying that we know whether or not it's right or wrong. There are quite, like, if somebody said there are 9 billion universes or whatever it is, we might not know that. But that sentence is either true or false regardless of whether or not we know it. To say it in both religious and non-religious terms, does God think that every proposition that somebody says is either true or false? See, because supposedly God, if he exists, doesn't have opinions. His opinions are facts. But even from a non-theistic worldview, you could just ask the question and say, great, logically speaking, if I give a proposition, it can either be true or false. Now, there are sentences that are not real sentences. The whole, can God make a rock so big he can't move it, i.e., can God do something he can't do, which doesn't make sense. Or there's the sentence, this sentence is false. And you say, is that true or false? Because if it's true, it claims to be false. And if it's false, that it's false, that it's true. Those are just jumblings of words, though. They're not real sentences. They're just contradictions hiding under linguistic clothing. My question is, when there is a proposition, there is a sentence that says something about something, do you believe that there's a right and wrong answer? Do you believe that that sentence is either true or false objectively? Even if we don't know it, it still has to metaphysically be objective. That will determine so many other things in your worldview. Give me your thoughts. Post in the comments. We will see you next time.